What's the date today? 21 May?
The graduation day.
For the last child.
It's completely drawn out and
I see wetness in it.
it's not heavy, which I don't think it was heavy last week
They're
either.
just starting to put nectar in it.
Yeah, at the top. And see, they didn't even finish throwing it out at the bottom.
So they're still working on the next one, that's why. There's honey-capped honey on the next one.
And I feel like it was the same amount last week.
The queen's locked up. Maybe they're having a fit about that in some way.
Maybe.
All the good lights over here. Oh well, I'll give some closies now, I guess.
I think it was heavy the last time we checked. See, but they're not. I think they want to put eggs in here because, well, it's partially filled.
Right, they're doing the top for the food stores and they'll pack the eggs in the middle later on maybe. But there's nectar all the way through that one. It was very wet. Or drying honey, one or the other. Build out of 3, 4, 5, 6 layings on the brood side. And then we've got the black bar as a screen to keep Queenie over there. Followed by the 2 feeder frames that we initially put in. They're continuing to rebuild it out. I see a lot of unique stuff down there.
They just can't help themselves but to fill that void between the next frame and the wall.
You got to turn it toward the camera so the light will see it. Look. I had to clean off my phone the other day, and because it was so full, I couldn't make any new videos. Very reflective nectar in there.
So this is full of nectar, some capped honey. That we would like to remove from the hive. So we still have drone cells here, which there is a brand new drone here. Drone.
Yeah, they all look a lot bigger on there.
Drone.
And those are drone cells there, the bubble top.
Yep. So some have hatched already. Oh look, there's a bee cleaning out a drone cell. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
So we now have some drones from
this gathering.
Yeah, from this queen. So hopefully they can spread some good genetics, which is another feeder frame that we need to get rid of.
When we get rid of it, it's just coming out of here and going into storage for the next need of feed. We're not going to throw it away, but we want them to start putting honey stores on the double mediums that we make, which are the 4 screw tops that will fit in the spinner.
Right. So you see how they're starting to cap this honey here? They're still drone brood
Unhatched.
and the regular brood unhatched. So that's probably just leftovers of the last cells that she laid. See, there's a drone right there at the top. There are quite a few drones. I guess she did a good job.
So we're still only, 33 days into the swarm that was put in this box. Wasn't it April 14th or something like that?
April 14th, yeah.
So the 5th week this swarm has been in this box. It has grown at least, 30%, if not 50% more.
And this is supposedly their, if math is correct, this should be their low numbers time, because the old ones are dying off and the new ones are just now being born. Larvae, good. That's what we want, some honey at the top. Larvae in different stages. A highly productive mama. Look at that, entire frame is covered with brood. A full capped.
Yeah, and there's another one the same. So I predict 5 full frames of brood and honey, all on layings frames.
Which is what we want.
Right, which is what we want. We're gravitating them off.
Now what are they doing here? Something weird. We'll see in a second. This is not a sign that they're out of space.
Yeah, we haven't put the filler below.
Another semi-full frame of.
I'll get that lump off before they drop on the ground.
Happy birthday, little bee. Where is she? Oh, the happy birthday. So there were eggs, so she should be somewhere close by. I would imagine.
And she's the only one not marked that we know of at the moment.
Yeah, last week there were just little leftovers of my marker on her. Maybe she wants to get on camera. Honey.
So it's a good 3 to 4 feet from my face anyway. But it's like almost 10 a.m. so we're out here early. The population is
growing nicely.
Is growing nicely, and their scouts should be out anyway. So,
all right, so
hunter-gatherers. This is frame 1 we're down to.
The
right?
last frame, yeah.
And frame count numbers are always from the door end, not necessarily marked, but that's frame 1 because it's near the door, closest to the door, which used to be empty. It took them forever to start working on frame 1. But they have definitely gotten to it. That and built into that void. It's up. This is the very first mod we did with a 2-inch riser on a standard layings height frame to accommodate the double mediums running vertically. So we didn't never close in that gap, and they of course built into it right here.
There are, I would say there are no eggs down here.
This is file 5 of Hive 1. We just added a full layings, waxed layings frame into position 1 for them to be able to expand brood development and honey stores. This colony is doing so well, we're probably, and we love them so much, that we're probably going to split this hive as it gets big. It's already pretty big, but that's another video. We've got hive 4 done. It's in paint right now, so that will end up probably coming right out beside this one, and then we'll split before too long. And then 5 and 6 will probably go out by the creek. And we still don't have any swarm hives members over there yet. So this is May 21, 2023, hive 2 on the tree line, the woods. Let's see, we added the queen cage on after hive, or after frame 3, the black strip there.
This is, they're starting to store nectar, and there's already some.
There's a lot of honey stores in there.
What's interesting that they didn't draw it out completely, but they're already capping.
Yeah, they've done that before. I mean, Fred said something about that happens, and it's no problem. They'll build it out before they cap it.
Well, then it's not
The rest of it.
surprising that.
But I wish they might want to move that closer to brood.
The brood is over there.
I know, so that we can't spin that frame. It'll end up being a cone chunk frame only.
Or honey
And
for
there's
them.
wax in the back, wax sheet in the back.
Honey for them.
Yeah, but
But you want some too?
it needs to be.
Okay, so this is the first converter frame.
That was a honey store frame, or that was all from the nuke.
Yeah.
That was a deep from the nukes that we dropped in, and then they built it out where the 2x4 is, so we put the 2x4 in so they wouldn't build it out.
So they're capping on this side. It's full of nectar. But
That's a spinnable frame if necessary, right?
yeah.
Or a future hive honey supply.
And the same thing on this side.
These are the Tennessee bees that we bought in Mount Vernon that we thought were local bees, but they in fact, he confessed they were from Tennessee. And they'd been, hive 3 is more
Oh, there
turds.
she is.